All right, guys, in this video, I want to talk about one thing, one very, very important thing. As a broker, that will either have you succeed in this business or fail miserably. And it doesn't matter if this one thing you do maybe 6 months to a year in your brokerage, and then one day you decide not to do that, keep doing it, you can still fail at any time. So, what is this one thing that I'm talking about? What is it? And this one thing, everybody, it actually applies to everybody in the industry. Carriers, brokers, shippers, specifically shippers to their customers doing this one thing. Without further ado, I'll let you know what that one thing is. See, we all understand, you watching this, that we're only human and we are not perfect and we don't live in a perfect world. And so, you as a broker, you need to know that shippers understand this as well. This concept that we're all human and things happen and we don't live in a perfect world. That shipping manager knows quite well of that. And any broker in the game long enough also knows it. So what is this one thing? Hurry up, Alex. What is this? What the heck is this one thing? As brokers, as non-asset brokers, we don't have trucks. We don't have trucks. We have a phone, we have internet, we have a computer. But the one thing that's the most important that we have is our word. And if you are an aspiring broker, you won't make it anywhere as a broker, as a successful broker, if you are not honest. And sometimes things are going to happen while a load is in transit. It could be very, very important. Like I'm in the hotshot industry, right? So everything is time sensitive, urgent, important, to be honest. So when things happen and the carrier's late or something happens, and it's very vital that something happened the way it should have. And if it doesn't, your customer, they're probably going to be stressed out or upset if you have to go talk to them and tell them, hey, this is what happened. But if you are a type of person who doesn't tell the truth, who would rather not face any controversy or conflict, who doesn't want to be honest with somebody because of the backlash and doesn't want them to be stressed out, your customer. All right, if you're not willing to be honest about things, you're just not going to make it as a broker. And if you are a broker who tells white lies or sugarcoat the truth, you're not going to make it either. Same with carriers. And if shippers did that to their customers, they're not going to last. They're not going to have customers either. In this business, as a broker, your word is everything. And if you have an issue being honest, facing any conflict that might arise from being honest, you're not going to make it as a broker. As a matter of fact, you're just going to make it worse on yourself. You're just going to create more unnecessary drama if you decide to lie to your customer. Believe me, there could be a position to where You would just rather not, if you were honest and had to tell this update to your customer, potentially you could maybe lose a customer. They would be upset, or they'd be stressed out, or you know just like people, we're all different. There's some customers who could be dramatic, right? They could pay well, but they could just be over dramatic on stuff. And you have other customers who aren't as dramatic, and understand things happen. And so being honest with those type of customers is easier than the ones who are more dramatic. So believe me, you will find yourself in these situations. So if you're a carrier, if you're a broker or want to be a broker, you got to get comfortable with being honest, being transparent, because it's only if you're not, it's only going to create more issues and problems, because those little lies, they follow you around. And now you could have like a few lies, and then when your customer finds out, you don't have that customer anymore, because just as your customer knows, they can always do something with the truth. But if you are unwilling to give them the truth, they're going to go find a different broker who can give them the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it could be. So I just want you to make sure your word is everything as a broker. You don't have trucks. Your word is everything, no matter what, no matter how good or bad the situation is. Same with carriers. If you lie to brokers, they're going to blacklist you. They're going to report you. How long can you sustain that? And the thing is, it's all unnecessary. So brokers, established shippers, we can handle the truth. If you're a carrier, established brokers can handle the truth. Always tell the truth. They can do something with the truth. Established brokers, you probably already know, but even new brokers, especially new brokers, your customers, your shippers, they can handle the truth too, because it's not their first rodeo. When something was supposed to happen, it didn't, and now you got to go update. If you think sugarcoating a lie, you think you're doing your customer a favor so they won't be upset, that is way off. You're going to lose customers. You're going to lose credibility. Once you give up your word, you got nothing, nada, no business. So your word is everything. Yes, it's a long video, just talking about that one thing, keeping your word, but it's everything in this business. Okay. Doesn't matter who you are, carrier, shipper, especially broker. All right. Transparent honesty, it'll take you so far. Doing anything but that, you're done. And I know if you're watching this, you don't want to be done. You want to keep growing and you want to be successful. Keep your word. Please subscribe if you haven't already, guys. See you on the next video. Take care.